of my pregnancy essentials and things that have been helping me out a lot throughout my pregnancy. Now, if you guys do want to see me do more pregnancy related videos on my channel, you definitely have to let me know. I have not done many up until this point because I just don't know how much of an interest there is. So if this is something you like seeing from me, then hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, just let me know so I know to do more of these coming up. So we're going to start on a positive note, and I would say the best thing that has happened recently is the baby started kicking and moving around like crazy, and this is my first pregnancy, so the feeling of a human being inside of you that's moving and kicking, it is the craziest feeling in the world. It is one of the coolest things I've ever experienced, and he even has a little schedule that he follows. So he'll typically start kicking about an hour after I eat, and he also really goes crazy at around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, which is right around the time I'm falling asleep. So he keeps me awake for a good like half an hour to hour, just moving around like crazy. I've been having the hardest time sleeping. I wake up about every 2 to 3 hours to pee, and the thing that really bothers me is I don't even know if I really have to pee or if it's all in my head. I'm constantly waking up, I'm tossing, I'm turning, I'm having weird dreams. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would see one of the funnier dreams I had recently was I had a dream that I was a superhero, and my superhero name was Mrs. Snacks, and my power was that I could think of any snack and my hand would become the snack food, and then I could eat that snack, and after eating it, my hand would grow back. So in terms of weight gain, I have gained between 16 to 18 pounds, depending on the day. I think a lot of that variance is just water weight. That's pretty normal based on what my doctor is saying, and the fact that I started out before being pregnant, I was a little bit underweight, so I am supposed to gain a little bit more. I feel like within the past 2 weeks, my belly has really popped. The baby right now is the size of a cantaloupe, and I would say my belly looks like I have just like a cantaloupe under my dress. Some of the things that have been a little bit difficult in this pregnancy, first and foremost, the most difficult thing by far has been my acne. It comes and it goes, and it has been really bad at different points. You guys might not believe me because it might not look as bad on camera, and that's because I am wearing a lot of makeup. If you want to see what it really looks like, I will show you a picture here. This was taken about a week ago, so it's bad, but it really comes and goes. I haven't quite been able to get a handle on it. The other day I woke up and my acne was completely gone. There was nothing there. Like, oh my gosh, my acne's finally gone away. And then when I was looking at myself a little bit closer, I noticed that there was some hair on my face. Like, you know, I think everyone has a little bit of peach fuzz, but I had kind of got to the point where it was like a peach beard. So I wanted to shave it. I've never shaved my face before, but I was like, how hard could it be? Just get a little shaving cream on there, just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'm all ready to go. I go up to the mirror, I go to make my first cut. And what do? I sliced open my face from here to here. I'm bleeding profusely because when you're pregnant, you have more blood in general. So when you cut yourself, you tend to bleed more in the first place. So I am just gushing blood. I have like the shaving cream on my face. Ryan's downstairs. I like start freaking out, crying. So he just sees me running down the stairs with shaving cream on my face, covered in blood. Yeah, that happened. The other really challenging symptom to deal with is my back. My lower back is so painful. It will vary by the day based on how active I am on any given day, but the more active I am, the more my back hurts. So I have two different contraptions. I have like a lower back brace and an upper back brace because I think some of it has to do with the extra weight and I'm like hunching over. Couple my back pain with the fact that I'm extra clumsy lately and I'm dropping everything. Every time I drop something, I really have to sit there and consider if it's worth it. Do I really need it? Do I need to bend over and deal with the pain and pick this up? So if you go around my house right now and you look at the floor, there's so many just like random various objects all over the floor, and those are things that I've dropped. They're just not worth me picking up. So the theme of the nursery has been chosen and I'm so excited about it and how it's coming together. The theme is stars and universe, and this has a meaning for Ryan and I because we are both obsessed with the universe, the galaxy, cosmology, all of that kind of stuff. So the nursery is going to have that theme. It's going to be very neutral in color, so gray, white, silver, and then a muted blue color. I will definitely be filming a video on it. Everything has been ordered and it's starting to come together. The big thing that I'm waiting on right now is I need to hire someone to paint the room. It's going to be a light gray color, so once that's painted, I should be able to put it all together pretty soon here. So for the baby names, it's a little tough. So if the baby were a girl, we had our name locked. We have discussed this name for many years, ever since we met, and there would have been no discussion. But for boys, it's been a little bit trickier. We didn't have a name set, and we still don't have a name. I'm 6.5 months pregnant now, and we don't have a name. Part of the problem is that I tend to like names that are a little bit more unique and that have a ethereal type of sound to them, and Ryan just doesn't like the same types of names for boys that I do. If you follow me on Twitter, I did even put up a poll recently of some names that we are considering just to get some feedback. I will just give you guys one name, and it's my favorite name, the one that I would pick if it were up to me today, and that is Tristan, and our last name is Thomas, so I like the double T, Tristan Thomas. I just love it so much, but Ryan does not like the name. He says that it sounds frou-frou. I've been trying from all angles to get him to change his mind about the name. Maybe it will grow on him. My current plan is to watch Legends of the Fall because Brad Pitt's character in that movie is Tristan, and if Brad Pitt can't convince you that Tristan is a masculine name, then I don't know who can. I also wanted to share some things that have just been really helping me throughout my pregnancy that I would recommend if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant, or even if you already have kids. The first is the best book that I have read so far, Brain Rules for Baby. So you guys may or may not know that I research everything, and I've been obsessively researching everything about pregnancy and raising a child because I'll be honest with you, I don't know that much about kids. So I'm just trying to educate myself, and of the many, many books that I've read so far, this one is by far the best. And just to let you know how much I love this book, I have read it, I've highlighted all throughout, but also I bought the audiobook. I've listened to the audiobook. I made Ryan listen to the audiobook, and I plan on reading this book again and taking detailed notes and keeping those notes with me. That's how valuable I think this book is, and this is kind of the model we're going to be using to raise our baby. The other thing that I've been having a lot of fun with is this thing called the Belly Book, and it's kind of like a pregnancy journal that you keep week by week, and you put pictures and you keep notes every week of what's going on and how you're feeling, and it asks you different questions. And I think this will just be really great to have and to look back on. So I also wanted to share with you my maternity style and a system that I have developed, and I call it my pregnancy uniform because I have 3 basic outfits that I wear depending on the occasion, and it's been working out really well for me. So outfit type number 1 is casual. So basically if I'm running errands, lounging around, I found these tank tops from H&M which were $5 each, amazing price. They're not maternity, but they work extremely well for a maternity tank top because they are long, and what I particularly like is that they have a high back because I have some back knee going on. I do not need to show off my back right now, so it completely covers that up. Here's part of my collection. I have a whole other hanger full of these because I bought them in every color, and some of them multiples in the same color because this is pretty much what I wear. Like I said, it's my uniform. And then for the bottoms, I wear my Target maternity leggings. Those have been the favorite maternity leggings that I've tried so far. I have bought quite a few, and the Target ones are my favorite just because I find them the most comfortable. They are not see-through. They don't give you like a camel toe situation in the front. Now when I want to look a little bit nicer and cuter, my uniform for that is from Forever 21. They have a lot of fitted dresses that I think are super cute and flattering for a pregnant body. They're not too short. They are, knee length dresses, but with a bump. They come up, maybe a couple inches above the knee, but I have so many different ones. It's Forever 21, so they're really inexpensive, but they're surprisingly well made. So that is what I wear if I'm going out to dinner, going out to a brunch, something like that. The last category is sleeping and loungewear. I have just found in general, I'm so much more comfortable in a dress. I don't like anything that's too restricting or too tight on my belly. So I have been wearing a lot of different nightgowns. Some might call them muumuus. I will call them nightgowns, but I find them at like TJ Maxx and Ross and Target on sale. I just find them, like I said, so much more comfortable, and it's also easier access for when you have to pee every 5 minutes. I feel like I've been talking for quite a while now, so I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. If you guys do want to see more pregnancy related videos, I am planning my nursery tour pretty soon, and I also was thinking of doing a baby product haul, so some of the baby clothes and also the new stroller which I just got, which should be coming soon. So if you guys do want to see that, let me know. Also, because we are still having trouble with baby names, keep leaving me your ideas down below. Oh, before I go, I obviously have to show you a belly shot. Hold on. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on Sunday with my regular weekly upload. Bye.